Welcome to Thriving Tribesmen. My name is Corey, your host, and I'm excited to be making this episode. I'm just going back to that episode I made yesterday regarding people walking into the door and not getting affection. And I put a comment on it, and then I took it down, and then I've put back another comment. And basically what I was saying is that really most people don't go into the house wanting to add value within the environment. You can imagine if your child has had a bad day, your wife has had a bad day, and then you come in with your bad day, and then you're expecting to take from that environment. Generally, it ends up being everybody being upset, whereas you can keep yourself in check. And when I said keep yourself in check, and I just started thinking about that, really, that maybe I need to expand more on what I mean keep yourself in check, because I talked about the fact that I was on bank holiday. I mean, when there was COVID, and I had to sit in the car, gather my thoughts. And I was listening to a guy recently, and he was talking about having those fun buttons that you can press. That it's a choice for you to stay depressed. It's a choice for you to stay upset. It's a choice for you to have a bad day. And I know shit happens. I remember once I was going to work and I ended up in an accident. And regardless of the fact that I was in an accident, and then 2 hours later I was actually in bed sleeping, my wife was completely like, how is this not bothering you? I mean, I was shocked. I was a bit nervous, and I almost lost my life. So there's a few things I was thinking about, and as a result, I took out more in terms of life insurance and made sure that if anything like that ever happens, my family is secure and is safe. But at the same time, I didn't allow that to affect the rest of my day, the rest of my week, my month, my Christmas as well. And my point being that you have to have the buttons that you can press to decompress, to refocus, and a lot of it has to come down to the dragon that you're trying to slay in your life. And this is coming from Jordan Peterson. He says those people that are usually depressed, usually going through life and really struggling, always miserable, it's because they don't have a big enough dragon to slay. Now, for me, my dragon is helping men in sexless relationships get more fulfillment within their relationships and to really stop divorces happening. And this is my mission. And because it's my mission, it's a big dragon that I need to slay. It means that from the time I wake up, that's my priority. So from the podcast I listen to, the books that I read, to any emails that I write, the conversation I have, the posts that I'm on, like literally on Facebook, I don't know what my friends are doing. I've got no idea, because as soon as I log into Facebook, I'm directly going to straight to a Facebook group, or posting something or adding value to somebody. And that's my dragon, and I'm chipping away at it every single day and trying to conquer that. And because of that, it helps me to have those buttons to decompress, because I feel like I'm in my purpose. I feel like I'm going forward. And when you see yourself without a purpose, then these little things like your spouse not giving you affection when you walk in become these really massive things that can be really crippling, because over a period of time, it's got this snowball effect. It's got this tiny little thing that ends up being this massive thing. Because again, you're just walking in. Like this, your sense of entitlement to get cuddles when you walk in is so much of a priority. In the grand scheme of things, it isn't that much of a big deal. And to be honest with you, if it's a big deal for you right now, what it only does is that it creates even more of a gap within your relationship. So it increases tension, because now you're upset that they haven't given you a cuddle, and then you sub-communicate that, because when you're upset, you're going to communicate that, and people are going to feed off that emotion. And then she's going to be upset because you're upset. And then, again, you're nowhere closer to getting, intimacy, which is a very, very terrible place within a relationship, because you're now on this really roller coaster, you're on this cycle where you're upset, she gets upset, and then nothing happens, and you just keep going, keep playing the same thing scenario going over and over again. So it's a very important thing to actually start thinking about, like, what is my dragon to slay? What is that one big thing that I'm chasing that is going to make the difference to my life, to me as a person, for me to feel like I'm in purpose? And again, that changes over time. Right now, it could be the fact that you probably need to lose weight, and for now, that's your purpose in life. So what are the things that you're doing every single day to accomplish that goal? And when you see it from that standpoint, you start seeing that you generally won't worry about the smaller things. Because I know some of you guys are thinking, oh, that's massive. The fact that she's not kissing me when I walk in, it's massive. But it's, to be honest with you, in the grand scheme of things, when you're not even having sex, it's not that much of a big deal. It's actually better off if you back off completely and not even care about it. And generally, because I don't care about it, I don't make a big deal out of it, it actually puts her in a frame of mind where she needs to validate. So she's the one that's chasing after me, and I'm validating the relationship, because I allow myself to be happy, I push those buttons that make me happy, I push those things that make me feel like I'm in purpose. And because of that, it empowers me within the relationship. So I thought I would make this episode, and hopefully if there's something that comes more about this, I'm going to talk about it and help you guys, because I think there's a lot of good teachings that we can learn from just this one scenario. So if you want to learn more, go to Thriving Tribesmen Facebook group, and you'll be able to learn some more things over there. I think I've done up to day 5, the 30-day thing. I've done the other ones. I've not posted them because I'm waiting for a bit more engagement with that. Once I get a bit more engagement, I'll start releasing the other ones, because I didn't want to continue doing this thing and then waste time on something that is not effective, that is not reaching people. So I want to focus on what's reaching people now, and then as soon as that's reaching more people, then I will continue doing that. Still doing one-to-ones with some people that are within the group, which is amazing. So thank you very much for those guys that are keeping me on my toes and asking questions and having those one-on-ones, which is amazing. So, and again, those one-on-ones are free. So if you want to go to our Facebook group, sign up to the Facebook group, and then you can sign up for one-to-one. And again, it's not a sales call. So like I said, right now we don't really have anything open. We are working towards getting a new program. It's called the Reignited Men. That's the program that's going to be pretty much affordable for most people. I think we've changed our prices for the premium one, which is going to be over $5,000, because it's got a specific avatar for that one. But that being said, thank you very much for listening. I'll be seeing you soon. Take care.